Go get this one. Here we go. Boom, brother. Boom.
Seemingly pretty well in the beginning. Just how did the rest of that game unfold?
I think, just with the specifically for this senior group, having a game of that magnitude during the regular season, I don't think they had experienced that thus far. So our best teachers are through experience. And what we learned through that game was, okay, the environment's here, the product's here, now we gotta go perform. And I think every learning opportunity throughout that game, we just seen a different dynamic of, okay, it was a playoff-like experience, a state-bound team. How do we respond to adversity when we get punched in the mouth? And I think the adjustments that we made were good. It was the second game of the season. We just didn't have our feet up under us yet. Now, credit to Carter and Coach Love with what those guys do. They went on a run, and we couldn't withstand the run. We got to understand that we're playing 7 new guys new to varsity this year and playing the #1 team in 4A, second game of the season. That's a different experience. So our best learning tool was playing the game, seeing the adjustments that we need to make, and taking a lump. But that didn't determine what our end goal is going to be with this group.
What was that environment like, playing in front of that type of crowd and from a new school?
Oh no, it felt great. I knew everybody was gonna pop out. Everybody was texting me, telling me they was gonna come. So just seeing everybody there, seeing the stands just packed, it felt good to know that you got a fan base behind you and everybody rocking with you. That's all.
Deontay Hill, class 2026. I am a guard/power forward. Yeah.
First real home experience of the year.
It was great. It felt like everybody was with us. We felt the crowd too, off every make, off every shot. We felt the energy. We was getting hyped up that game. I ain't gonna lie to you. It felt good first half. First half, we felt good, bro.
I ain't do shit that game.
You actually fouled out.
I fouled out. I had fouled. Coach had got on to me. He was getting on to me.
Yeah.
I was just in my head about I ain't gonna lie. Now I want to play
But why do you think you were in your head? Do you think it was just the first real home game, everybody's there?
Nah, it's just.
That? Just wasn't. You weren't feeling it.
Yeah, nah, I can't rock my shit. That was Frisco Memorial, right?
So then y'all had Frisco Memorial and Liberty, 2 losses in a row, back to back, right after. That's what, 3 games in a row?
It's 3 games. 3 games in a row. It was our first 3 L's of the season because it was early in the season. So we started off
Started off pretty bad, yeah.
Yeah.
What can you remember from the Frisco Memorial game? What can you remember from that game? As far as how you played and just the events that happened during and after the game.
I feel like we started off pretty good, but that went on a run. I remember me and Lil Twin, we had gotten an altercation. Me and this got in an altercation during halftime, and we were finna fight each other. Bro, we had gotten into an altercation. We were frustrated, we were losing. Over the score, we were down by like 15. We were down by like 20-something going into halftime. And then me and Twin, we had gotten into an altercation, but we had dapped each other up, got back cool. So we can come back out there, second half, energetic, like move on from the first half. We gotta go out there and play hard.
We responded great, even though, you know what I'm saying, we didn't get to actually physically talk it out at that moment because we had a game. I went up to him, dabbed him up, told him we good, you know what I'm saying, told him I love him and all that. It was just a little moment, you know, a bad moment. We both aggravated because we losing and we trying to figure out how to win. So we just had some words back to back.
What were you feeling like in that moment when things just weren't going your guys' way at all?
Yeah. I mean, nobody really wants to lose. So, like, of course, everybody's energy going to be down. My energy going to be down. But I feel like that's a mistake I made. I should be building everybody else up instead of helping the energy being down. So, like, I feel like that's a mistake I made. And, you know, really just getting everybody together, telling them we good. Like, we're going to lose games. Like, it's going to happen. So, really, none of that really matters until we get to district and we win and we go 6-0 in the playoffs. So, that's all I'm thinking.
We can do this even when you take a loss.
Yeah.
You know? How do you flip that into a positive where they can look at it in a way that they still believe that they're not losing hope?
Yeah. I think the biggest thing with these young men are just keeping the camaraderie and keeping the connectivity to the end goal. The end goal is playing till March 14th at 1 o'clock. And we've faced a lot of adversity this year with 10 of them, 10 major losses. But I say major because no one's played the schedule that we've had. We've lost to number 1 Carter. We've lost to number 5 Red Oak. We've lost to number 2 Frisco Memorial. Number 17 Frisco Liberty. Number 8 Frisco Panther Creek. The level of our schedule is building towards a playoff run. And that's what I continue to express to these young men. It's not about what we're doing right now is learning how to win come February and March. What we're doing right now is trying to mold you into seeing the little things and the details that will matter beyond playing past an area round, in which that's what we've done the last 2 years in the program. We have to build a culture, build a mindset, build the tenacity to understand that yes, within the losses come a storm, but on the other side of the storm is sunlight. And once we get to that sunlight, that's holding up another gold ball, and we're building towards that. A lot of people could judge what we have or have not done through the first 16 games of the season. But in the same token, we're teaching these young men how to win. We're teaching these young men what it takes to be a playoff-ready team. So the different personality types, the different levels of feelings, the different cater to winning or losing, it's all in a different dynamic, and we're having to pivot so much. And once we pivot, we learn something there. Once we pivot, we teach something different there. Once we pivot, we're teaching these young men what it takes to have championship pedigree. And when I say championship pedigree, I mean winning a district championship, winning a by-district round, winning an area round, winning a regional quarterfinal round, and continuing our success based off of the early experience that you had. You already experienced it. You already know it. We've already talked about that. So just staying together and continuing to mold what a championship culture feels and runs like.
Let's go, baby. We here now.
That win at Skyline.
I think the win at Skyline was major just because it was a weighing scale of like, if we drop this one, what more will happen? Like, how do we keep them invested? I think it's just a credit to everyone's work, the coaches, the players, and just the commitment to wanting to get better. But in the same sense is, we're still learning how to do these things. We're still learning how to face the adversity, how to respond to the adversity, how to get back to just feeling the sense of winning, right? And we put so much pressure on ourselves with the expectations and the standards. So the win at Skyline was, I think it was that monkey off your back. It was the weight off your shoulders, and let's continue to grow. Now, have we had everything consistent in between there? No, but the game at Skyline provided that sense of belief. It provided the sense of understanding. It provided the sense of, okay, we can do this, right? And then we continue on with the schedule, and we've had some wins and losses in between there, but we're continuing to invest in one another, invest in the goal, invest in the end goal is continuing to play until March 14th.
Oh, I got my bad. My name is Chinedu Onuku Jr., but people call me Junior. I'm a guard, class 2027.
What do you think your role is on this team?
I see like a space that I could fill and help the team win. Taking the best player away, leadership, just like whatever I need to do, getting people involved, just anything.
When you're told like you gotta go shut this guy down, like, cut the head off the snake, how do you feel?
I take it as a challenge, like challenges, like I try to like attack him head on. Like if I see one person gonna like kill the whole team, I'm just not the type of person like just like go for that. Like you're not gonna kill the whole team going 1v5 and like I'm just gonna put up for it. I'm just not that type of person.
From deep, so make sure we're closing out with high hands, be respectful, but he's trying to get downhill, okay? Number 5, he's a slash. Let's just be better. Okay, number 12, another shooter. Very selfless over selfish. Let's start that new day today. I want that bench up. I want every single person, every time you make a good pass or someone gives you an assist, let's start.
Kivo, this was special for me. This was special for me. I need y'all to just come out and play hard. When we play hard, everything else takes care of itself. Kivo, get back to that fall you. Get back to that fall you. Get back to the fall you and you where you making shots. Get back to the fall you where nobody could guard you. I don't care what they doing. Where you getting every dunk off of every possession. Where you diving in between the bleachers, getting us a steal, then going to score it on the other end. Be you. Be yourself. You the best defender in the damn gym. Be that. Be the best rebounder. Get back to your freshman year to where nobody wants you. This one's special, bro. But you gotta want it more than I do. You gotta want it more than I do. You know how much I want this one. This one right here, I want it. We gotta take it though. Take it. Be takers. Y'all from Dallas. Y'all from Oak Cliff. Let them the gym know. Sweet. Ain't sweet. I'm gonna tell you right now though, that officiating crew, y'all can't say let me work. Y'all don't say let me work. Control your emotions. Be level-headed and let me work. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Come on, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it right now. Come on, let's break.
Hey, soccer 3, run me on 6, 1, 2, 3. Go 1, 6.
I think that's just a testament to the work ethic. I think it's a testament to the practices. We talk about handling hard all the time. We go back to this is life. This is life. And how you respond to the hard will tell me everything that I need to know about you when stuff gets tough in a tight situation. Like you said, 2 weeks ago against Memorial and Liberty and even Carter, we folded. We didn't know how to respond. But to see their growth within a 2-week span in Austin and even in San Antonio, winning those tight games and going out and performing at that level, it provides the sense of we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. We can put weight in the entire schedule. But the only games that matter are December 19th and on within our district schedule, preparing for the playoffs, and how much we learn in between there, and how much we continue to believe in between there, and how much we practice and hone into the hard in practice, because our practices are harder than our games. And if we don't predicate that for these young men, we're failing them. If we don't put them in situations where they experience hard in practice, we're failing them. If we're not teaching them within practice why these things matter and every detail that we hone in at practice, why they matter, we're failing them. So that was just a testament to the practices, continuing to get better, them responding, them going out and performing, and just continuing to believe in the things that we're trying to instill in them.
Public enemy number one. Not 2, not 3, not 51. Every in this gym hate me. You wanna know why? Because I win and I don't ask no questions. Win right now. Win. Punk a mother. Hit a mother in the mouth, man. Let a know you here. Beat public enemy number one. And all they can do is they just play hard. They're just tough kids. They're a good team. That's all they can say. And then when we leave, have a good day. Win the game. Real simple. I told y'all, public enemy number one. Not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5. That's the shit that I done had to experience the last 4 years. the last 4 years, just because I'm a strong black man and I don't give a And if y'all take my mantra and be ready to fight, we can take on the fucking state. Take it the fuck on. Gonna disrespect you and motherfuckers don't want to give you nothing, take that shit. Take it until they can't give no more. That's how you fight. That's a playoff win right there against another top 25 team.
2 top 25 wins this week.
Another one. Y'all gotta believe. Believe. Because it's right here. We can take this shit over, man. Let them talk about sock basketball just as much. Believe. That's a hell of a job.